Yep. 1, go.
Hello, welcome to The Lost Mine of Phandelver, presented by James Choi. Today, we have some players with us. Let's start with Dika.
Yes. That's
Dika's our resident NPC PC. Kel.
Yes. I'm Kel Secundus, played by Mark Ainsworth.
Oh, no intro for me? Okay. And I play Kashan Laganoff, who's like a sexy Aquaman, but sexier than Jason Momoa.
Oh my. Yeah, that's a lot of sexy, man. All right, when last we left, the party assaulted the Cragmaw Castle. But on hearing that Gundren escaped, they retreated back to their boat, where they found another ship escaping the island. And that's where we left off. You guys are there.
I believe you also said that it was has the flag of Black Spider.
It has, yes, a flag with a black spider on it. I mean, if you can make that connection, I mean, that's up to you if you make that conclusion.
Yes, that was a brain blast.
Whoa, I rolled a perception 1 on something.
Whoa.
There. Anyway, I think we're trying to chase it down, right?
I don't know what you guys are doing, but you guys are pretty beat up, aren't you?
I am. I need to take a long rest. I'm pretty sure I have no resources right now.
So the larger ship case, it says, is like we'll be able to catch up to it in the short term, but as it progresses, it's gonna outpace us. It's got much better range and speed than we do. So if we want to catch up to it, now's the only time we'll have.
Do you recognize that ship?
Looks at it, it's like, no, I've never seen that ship before.
So if we let it go, there's no chance of us finding it again. Or the chances would be slim.
And Gundyr. Gundren?
Gundren.
I think Gundyr is Dark Souls. Gundren is not here.
At Cragmaw, no.
But it was ambiguous as to whether he was here when we arrived, or did he escape while we created this diversion?
We heard an alarm saying that he is. Was there a voice for Kashan? I can't remember. We heard an alarm saying that that Gundren escaped and to release a owl bear. So we do know that he escaped from here. We don't know if that vessel is the means by which he escaped.
There is a possibility that it is just him and a few prisoners on that ship.
Yeah. Do you want to try to? It's up to you guys. If you, it is up to you. I will agree if you want to chase it, but I am very low on resources. I can cast 2 spells and cantrips after this.
What about you?
I vote for chasing it down.
Well, then I also abstained, so with a vote of 1, we chase it down.
Well, case it. Oh, I guess case it already gave counsel. Yeah, so we chase it down, I guess. Ooh. Now I feel like I'm going to be responsible if this fucks us up.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it'd be responsibility with you and all the abstainees, because they share the decision that you make.
Mm.
That's what case it says, anyways.
Okay.
Andrew agrees.
Oh, we should.
I abstain to avoid responsibility.
Yeah, evil wins when good men say nothing. I think that's the thing, right? But there is like innocent bias, whatever. Anyway, then never mind. We should actually not go, and we should rest.
No, we should
we
chase it down. I only was abstaining because you were secretly. I didn't. I it was unnecessary.
what?
Never mind.
Well, then it's 2 votes
And Kason
for
points out,
not
so
going.
you're pretending to abstain to not take any responsibility for your actions.
No, no.
So it's two votes for staying and 1 vote for going. So we stay, or not stay, but we recoup.
We don't know what kind of forces are on that boat.
And they could easily sink our vessel.
Well, you don't know anything about that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I guess I don't.
All you know is that it's a larger ship with bigger engines.
Case it. Case it. This
Concern
may
our agents.
be the only. This could be a chance to find Gundren. This is the only ship that we see leaving, correct? That we have seen.
That's the only one.
So either Gundren is on this island, this structure, or he is on that ship. Perhaps we should try to engage the ship, but not in a non-physically confrontational manner, to see if Gundren is aboard that ship. Perhaps we can communicate and get him to stop. If it becomes hostile, we can always come back here and scour the area to see if Gundren has somehow hidden himself among the fortress of Cragmaw.
So we're gonna go after it.
That's yeah. I am outvoted here, I guess.
And attempt to hail.
Okay. So it's stormy at night. So how are you gonna hail?
Yeah, this isn't space or like any kind of phone. We don't have any kind of like tech.
Any possibility? Any spells that you can cast? Cal?
No. Ooh, wait. I probably don't have it. Let's see. Yeah, no. No.
We could probably get right up to it, and they wouldn't see us here.
Do you think we should maybe try to sneak?
That is, yeah. That I think that would work out. Maybe.
If we could get right up next to them, is there any way that we can lash our ship to theirs and then take a short rest and then investigate?
No, there's no way. We don't. There's no. We couldn't possibly carry enough rope to withstand that kind of lashing and force.
Yeah.
We need strong towing cables for something like that, and they would definitely know this right away if that was the case. If you decide to pursue, I can heal you as much as I can.
Well, I vote stay or I recoup. You too? Come on, get on board.
We have to decide now, and you see the other boat like start moving away.
Yeah, we've been talking for quite a while.
Yeah.
Cal?
Dika?
I do believe this might be our only chance, but
Then we go.
Yeah. All
But
right.
if there's any sign of trouble, we turn back.
Okay. I'm just gonna start pursuit, but with a disadvantage because
We
you
took
guys
yeah.
spent too long dicking around. So I'm gonna do some rolls, some GM rolls.
we just need to get a super fast ship You think of the ship that we can chase anybody down with?
Yeah. Well, let's get some. Let's see those G's.
We're broke as fuck. So let's convene for a little bit here. Let's talk. What do we know about the Black Spider?
He exists.
Yeah, and he was somehow kind of working together with Yarno, and that he wants to find where is it? He not Wave Echo Cave. What is that? Well, I can't make heads or tails of my notes.
Okay. So while you guys are quietly like lounging around on the sofa having a chat, Kate is having like a moment where she's like intensely focused, trying to like get as much power from the ship as possible to get close. And eventually, like you get close enough that maybe like she says, "Now you can jump over now."
All right. You
Oh,
guys
so we
ready?
And
gotta like jump off her ship.
yeah, because this is like as close as you can get.
We
There's like
can't.
a 5-foot gap.
So she doesn't want us to try to communicate with the ship.
How you can't? That we told you. There's no way to communicate.
Well, can't we just like yell at them from this distance?
It's
no, you can't even. Yeah, we talked about this already.
so it's dark and it's storming.
Yeah.
There's too much audibly going. So I jump.
Well, this. Oh, well, okay. Well,
What do you want me to do?
Okay.
Athletics or something? What is it?
Well, it's only a 5-foot gap.
Oh, then I just make it.
We should bring Nay with us.
Nate's not,
I jump.
Nate's not on here, is he?
By the way, you guys each got 1 heal during that time.
What does
So I'm
that
gonna
mean?
roll some heal for
Oh,
you.
okay.
Let's see. Where is cure wounds? 1, 2, 3. So you can have 8, a 7, and a 11 plus a something plus 2 plus 3 each.
Do we get to pick which one?
Starting from Dika gets 11, Kel gets 10, and Kasan gets 14. Going down the
Okay.
list. Droop's got his got his old World War II like a outfit on. He's got a stick with a bayonet on top, and he's ready to make drop on the shores.
Fucking slap him on the back. Let's go.
Okay.
Start throwing up.
Yeah, start throwing up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So while Droop jumps over and makes his Normandy landing, and you guys all jump over.
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay. So you guys can all have an advantage while you're on the ship to make advantage your stealth checks because it's so loud and noisy and stormy outside.
Cool. Okay, perfect. So I have normal.
Yeah. All right. So you're on the back of the ship, and let me get the dimensions for it. I told you it's basically like a yacht, like luxury yacht kind of thing, right?
Mhm.
So that's just imagine that, and that's like how it is. There's no one on deck, but it looks like there is a light in like the cabins. But as again, the ship's pretty large, so who knows how many people could be in there.
All right.
So if you can go up to the helm, but there's also like a ground level cabin of some sort and going under the decks.
Well, if he's kept prisoner, he'd most likely be under the deck. Which way would be the easiest to sneak into? Like require less sneaking past others.
From here, you'll have to you can go any of these 3 directions to see what's up. they'll all be a check regardless of which one you do.
Well, under the deck will be the most likely to find him, but it also is the most dangerous because we would be, trapped under the deck. The cabin is the second most likely, but there's also the chance that there's just nothing but enemies in there. And then the third least likely, but we could take control of the ship would be the helm. What say you guys?
We take the ship. Let's take the ship.
Okay, Lee Cal?
Yes.
All right, we should go to the helm then.
Okay. As you everyone make a stealth check.
And this is the way it goes. Tits up.
Since everyone's going right.
No.
I guess you didn't see the elephant in the room.
Oh my god.
No, that's good.
Oof.
Never do that again.
D20 lightning bolt.
Yes.
Ah.
It is storming, so
He whispers that under his breath and then just fucking lightning strikes him.
Yeah. That's cool. All right. As you sneak up, you can get to like the top level where the helm is, and then as you get up the stairs, you hear the door open and a few figures walk out, and a familiar figure looks down at you. It's like, looks like we have some stowaways. And then the first thing you see is like it first like pans up, and you see like a staff made of glass.
No.
And he's here, and he like looks down, and like he like crosses his arms. Didn't expect to see you here. And beside him is like a perfect bodied like a drow elf.
Okay.
Yeah. He also looks down at you. It's like, who is this? Some more guests for us?
Yarno, where is Gundren?
I am Glassstaff, and you will call me that.
Okay.
And you and me, we have unfinished business. You traitor! You went back on our word.
was he pointing at me?
No, pointing at Kel.
Okay.
Did I remind me of my word?
You were supposed to leave me to my research, and we were going to share in my discoveries. But no,
Oh,
you
yeah.
decided to come back and attack me.
I did. Well,
Tried to take his place.
I'm part of a group, and I don't make all the rules around here. And well, I'm learning. I'm learning. So
You hurt more than my feelings that day. Our potential friendship and alliance. It will never recover.
No. Whatever. He
Glass.
mind controlled me. How close are we to him?
Basically, you guys are like down the stairs. And let me put some more figures on here so you can see what's going on. Is it 1 second? Okay.
Always.
While I generate the map. guys see the map?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, and let me just freehand some stuff. So here are stairs that go up. There's a deck up here. Here's the helm. Here's the door on the lower level. And stairs that go down. There we go.
Well, it's a pretty big ship.
It is.
It's a luxury yacht.
It is a very. I said it was more like a cruiser, right? Like a huge yacht. I'm also like taking some liberties with the scale, just for convenience of the battleground.
That's nice. Big.
Well, for a ship, it is. 30 feet across. That's pretty big, or not 30 feet, but. All right. Yeah. So that's where they're at, and they're up there, and you guys are down there. You guys see what's going on here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Where's Gundren?
Okay. Glassstaff looks down. He is my honored guest, which I can't say the same about you. Points at you folk down there.
He is here of his own free will.
You can say that he's been rescued from the bugbears, and he's coming with us.
Let us see him. Where his charges?
You don't call the shots around here. You are invaders on our ship.
Well, what do you want?
I want you to leave. Leave my ship.
I'm gonna start yelling for Gundren. Trying to like.
You guys are already yelling to talk to each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. What do you guys want to? What do you guys want to do?
Hero huddle.
One second. I'm gonna huddle.
Okay, Droop says, like, I'm sworn to my master Glassstaff. I can't hurt him.
Oh shit! Right. We need him to get a sock. We need Glassstaff to give him a sock.
Steal his sock.
Oh. No, I'll follow the lead of anybody who does anything. We gotta be quicker about this.
Firebolt.
Okay, you're gonna
No,
you're gonna firebolt.
no. I don't think now is the time for conflict.
How does Glassstaff look?
What's up?
How does Glassstaff look? Does he look like he's just
He
doing
looks
a big
he
fight?
looks he looks badass. He has his like gleaming like crystal armor and holding his staff.
So pristine?
Yeah, pristine.
Damn.
And yeah, and
I think
there's a drow beside him that's just mostly just staying quiet, not saying anything. But he's like super ripped, like open chest and everything.
Yeah, we shouldn't fight these guys.
Well, it's only two of them.
Yeah, but I am, as I said, not at full capacity.
Where do you intend to take Gungeon?
That is none of your business. You are trespassing on my ship.
We will leave if you give us the information without hassle, without any further conflict.
So not only will you will trespass, but you will also vandalize and attack.
We have the power to sink this ship.
You again with your destructive tendencies. I know what you are. You aren't from this world. You come to my world, kill people from our lands, destroy without any repercussion.
We had
That is what you do.
there were repercussions. Glassstaff. You were right. Halia was not to be trusted. Please, let this conflict end. I was in the wrong. It is entirely my fault, Glassstaff. The place I came from, it was a hard place, Glassstaff, and that place informed my treachery of you, and I apologize. I didn't understand the vibrant nature of this world.
Give me a persuasion check. 12's okay. 12's okay.
That was a weird noise, though.
Yeah.
Didn't really speak to me, that role.
And he like looks. I'm still not forgiving you, but you need to get out of here. I have no intention of causing any more violence on this ship.
Then please allow us to stay.
No, get out.
Ah,
Especially you. You can swim.
no.
Please be honest. Do not parse words or hide behind flowery language. Have you taken Gundren prisoner, or is he actually your guest?
As you says that, the drow beside him like looks at you, looks at him, and like says something to him, and then like he just like puts his hands at his sides at like the hilt of his like two daggers.
That's all they.
That's all that drow does. And Glassstaff looks at you. You're running out of time.
What do you want to do, boys?
What do you want?
We need to get out of here.
Okay, let's back out. Let's bounce.
All right.
Luckily, I put my little spider tracker onto the ship. I'll know where you go. No, I am.
Okay. As this happens, like Droop looks back at Glassstaff, and then Glassstaff just nods and waves him away. And the last thing you see is him like just like letting a bunch of air out that he's been like holding in his guts, like, and you see the drow beside of him like sneer and like chuckle a bit, and then like relax, and then walks back into the helm.
Yeah, I think this is the right choice.
Probably.
Did Droop sigh or did Yarno
Glass,
sigh?
yeah, Yarno sigh.
He's
and really-
Yarno. He's not Glassstaff.
He's Glassstaff.
Your name is Mike, not Lord Terror. Okay. So case it can pick us up easy.
Yeah, you guys jump off, and Kasich picks you up moments later.
Okay. Well, it was dicey, Kasich. They have Gundren, and they were fully rested, and had a full complement of, well, what I assume spell casting implements. There was no way we could have fought our way through all of that.
Yeah, it was a bust.
And Drew points out, yes, there was 2 of them.
Well, we fought
And
through
and
it before. They correct us.
Kason looks at you guys like there was 2.
Well, 2 that we could see. They did say they had there are others on the board.
Well, I didn't say that, but
Well, obviously,
Kason just like looks at you guys like, oh my god.
Case it. We are not giving up. What we need to do, we know what they're doing. They are looking for the lost mines, as Gundren was. It is... We will be able to get Gundren back. What we have to do is find that cave. We need to get to the mines before them, cut them off, and be ready for when they appear.
Wave Echo Cave.
Yes. We need to find the secrets to unlocking the mines of Phandelver, and that will put us in a position to perform an ambush.
How do we find this place?
There was a druid in, what was it, that tree town.
well, that's in quest log.
Thunder Tree. Town of Thunder Tree.
Yes, that town. There's a druid there that I believe knows the location of the cave, Wave Echo Cave. Radoth, I believe is his name. We need to do this quickly, for I fear, with the knowledge of Gundren and Glass Staff, it will not be long before they find the mine. And once they find the mine, they may not see a use in keeping Gundren around.
Very well.
You should take us back to Cragmaw, so we can resupply on the provisions that must be there.
Cragmaw Castle.
That's where we came from, where we were just attacked.
Exactly. If we go back there, we'll search through the supplies and hopefully find some rations and perhaps some equipment that we can use going
There
forward.
are still people there, right?
You're
Yeah.
assaulting Cragmaw Castle again?
Yeah, they just whooped us. We should go back to town.
Fine. Take us back to town to... What is it?
Phandelver.
Phandalin.
Oh, Phandalin.
Yeah. You can sail all day and then get there next morning.
Let's do it.
So that's a long rest?
Yeah, you can take a long rest along the way.
Woo. I needed that.
So tell me, what happened to Nay?
We assume the same that happened to me and Kel when we were fallen.
Right. He's not even with us right now.
Oh, so he returned to his own world?
Yeah, if not his own world, then the port of the airport, the
Starter Island?
interdimensional.
You're saying all these words with dimensional air, and she's like has no idea what's going on.
He probably.
He might return to that island,
We should go
but
wait
we
for
don't know.
That might not be prudent, as time is of the essence. But Nay is our friend. Case it. He would greatly aid us in this endeavor. We should go at least try to see if he is there.
Agreed.
Okay, so are you guys going back to the city or going back to the island?
We should go back to the island first.
Yeah, go back.
Okay.
Yeah. And now we got all our long rest stuff.
Yeah, so that'd be 2 days to go to the island, which is actually closer to Thunder Tree, actually.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Everyone, bring your rations down. I'm at 5.
I'm at 14.
7.
All right. Oh wait, you guys can see that, right? Hmm. Okay, you guys go back to Starter Island, as the people call it.
Yes. Oh, along the way, I talked to Droop, and I'm like, Droop, why did your master allow you to return with us?
He just sent me away. I don't know. I didn't get to talk to him.
So, where are your allegiances then?
What's that word mean?
Your loyalties, your
What's that? What's a loyalty?
from who gives you direction?
Asa gives me direction, and if I don't follow it, he like points at the whip.
Oh wow.
My. Oh my.
And if Glassdeath gives you a differing direction, then which
That's not
do you-
here. Case's here.
So it's a proximity thing, huh?
And he like proximity. He doesn't understand that word, but he like shrugs.
Okay.
He responds to force, I suppose.
Immediate force.
And he's like, "Oh no, you've never been hit by that whip before. I'm telling you, it's not." And he just stops.
I feel bad for the little guy.
You know the effect that it has on people. You've seen it when it hit those orcs.
She's killed people with that thing. So we get to the island. Do we see any majestic horse fellows?
Actually, when you land, you kind of look over and you see 2 ogres with their clubs raised high at the location. They're like ready to like hit something, and then they one of them turns around and sees you, and then he like taps the other one, and then they both turn around, and then they look at you.
Wait, they were about to club whatever comes through the. Oh, what are they gonna club?
That's Predator. Probably the first thing they see and rob them.
Yeah, that's like, hey, scoundrels! What business have you here?
Ogre business.
Well, I'm about to make ogre business my business.
It's taking all of my effort to not look up the challenge rating of an ogre.
I equip my shield. I pull on my sword. Back away, fiends!
No!
And when you say that, he like kind of looks over, takes a step forward. No, you in my personal space. You back away.
No, you are in my personal space. You back
No,
away.
no, you. And then they just start yelling, shouting over each other.
Can we like just stand
I
next to them?
approach. I start approaching.
They're like, yeah, he's like got his head down, like looking down at you, and saying, now you get closer to my personal space. If you
Oh.
get even closer, I am going to defend myself.
Oh, pretty eloquent. How big is he?
The ogre, if I get 9
Yeah.
feet tall.
Oh, okay, all right. I'm like 5 foot something,
Yeah.
9 feet tall. Jesus
Ain't no
Christ!
thing.
This is the second time I've come up against something.
And
That,
you're like
that
right
is
up,
9
and
feet
you're getting
tall.
right up his grill, and it's like telling you what it's planning to do.
Friends, friends, friends. There must be some sort of miscommunication. Just
And the other ogre looks, I witness him enter my friend personal space. If he defend himself, full legal.
Oh my god.
well, of
What?
course.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You can go ahead.
Just get away from this spot.
And he says, why this camping spot? We put name down. And he points at the little thing, and it's like a scribble. You can barely make it out as a name. And like at the check-in area for the camping area.
What would it take? What would it take for you to leave?
Maybe they're just camping.
And we make reservation ahead of time. You want our spot? Give money and food.
All right, guys, pull out your wallets.
No, we can
Oh.
share. I literally have one. Like, I got no money. I spent all my money, like getting back here.
Let's see how much money I have. I got 18 gold. Wait a minute. Okay. Are you guys gonna club the first thing you see that comes out of that hole and rob them?
And looks at you, and they look at each other, and they like, we know what you talk about.
Can I tell if they're lying?
Yeah, you can make a make a check. Yeah, make a
Well,
Can
wow.
Can I check?
Sure, you can do it at a disadvantage because Kassan's confusing you with his insight of saying like, no, I think they're right.
Damn.
oh wow.
Damn.
Oh my god.
So what do you think,
Um,
Hassan?
You know, I think they're all right. Hey guys, we're just waiting for our friend. Can we wait with you? We'll leave as soon as he appears.
You take next lot down the beach, and he points down.
Next lot.
Yeah, yes, we will, but for now, we're just waiting for someone to show up. And then once he shows up, we'll leave.
Okay,
Cool.
okay, and then they go back in position.
I hate that.
Serious? We're not gonna fight them.
Well, be the first one to throw a punch. I'm ready.
Why, there seems to be no reason to fight them.
I'm pretty sure they are not gonna club the first thing that comes out of there.
Right, they're just camping.
Yeah. I mean, I asked, they answered. Well, what did you think about their answer?
Yeah, Dika, you're very convinced that they're doing what they're saying they're doing, with your critical fail insight. I mean, you're free to roleplay that as you please, but that's a pretty hilarious roll.
I have no idea what they're doing.
So how long are we gonna wait here for Nay? Perhaps we should go check the other camp to see if he has shown up before we arrived.
Well, dude, has it always been one spot, or like I guess you and I would have the most experience? When we came back, did we appear at the same spot we originally appeared?
Yeah.
I don't think he's gonna come through a different spot than this one.
Yes, but he may have already came through and moved down the beach.
Okay, you guys go look for
Well-
him, and I'm gonna stay here.
No,
But you guys,
If you
came
if you
back.
remember properly, he actually, when you first saw him, he was galloping down the beach.
Oh, right. Okay.
So he probably never came through this one.
All right. Well, yeah. No, you know what? Now that I recall correctly, after searching my old noggin, yeah, let's go down the beach. Leave these freaks to their weird sunbathing ritual.
Okay. So you go down the beach.
Yes.
Okay. So it looks like there's camping spots kind of all along the beach. So I'll let you choose one to stay at. So if we call the one that you guys came out of number 1, there's 2, 3, and 4.
Let's stay at 2.
3 would be the most logical because we'd be able to see both ways. Can we see 2 and 4 from 3?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can see them.
Well, we can't see 1.
You can see 1. Kinda. You can
Now
see
let's
the
go to
red.
3.
So you want to go to 3?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't really see 1 from here.
Well, I'll take guys and just maintain aerial observation.
No, I'll take the C's, and then I go and I splash in the beach.
Okay. You make sandcastles. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Take off my armor.
Okay. So you guys have like this is the beach episode where you guys are like cracking open like watermelons, like playing at the beach. K-Sit in their bikini. So yeah, you got the whole beach
Is it
vacation
leather?
episode. Yeah, it's leather. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like black leather. All right. Yeah. So okay. First day, no one appears.
We need to determine a time limit for this.
Do you guys
So-
remember how long it took you guys to appear?
No, I don't remember. But how long was that?
Well, we showed up and we're like in a hospital for a while, I feel.
I think it took you guys 3 days in the hospital.
How long did it take us to reappear? From your point of view, Tika?
I can't remember, to be honest.
We will wait 5 days.
Ooh, I have 4 rations after today.
Well, I can share some of my rations with you.
Thank you. I'll take half.
And I'll fish.
You got your fisherman's hat on and your fishing rod.
Ooh, I
I
will assist, and I'm gonna tie my dagger to a stick and make
Okay.
a fishing spear.
Okay.
I don't know if that's like a thing you can do.
You can give the other guy assist. So one of you can hunt and the other one can get an assistance.
Oh, I'll chase the
Survival.
fish into
Okay.
into an area for him to be able to
Can't you like talk to the fish? You'll be like, "Psst, go over there," and then you fucking eat them after.
Can I? Also, that's fucked.
Yeah, it is. Dika, you can get enough food equal to your survival mod.
Damn.
Or or for your wisdom mod, sorry, your wisdom mod.
That is 3.
Yeah, so you can get first day you can get 3 rations that you
Like,
can share.
Oh yeah, no, I can talk to animals.
Oh, you finally learned your power that you've been holding on to all along. Oh, by the way, you guys all got 200 XP from the Cragmaw Castle if you didn't get one already.
200 XP from Crack My Castle.
Yep.
So what should we total out at?
You should be at
2288.
22 something. Yeah.
Okay.
88.
Okay.
I try to get all the beach crabs to bring me fish.
Okay, you get you do an animal handling check. They bring you bits and pieces of dead fish and bone.
Delicious. I eat it all.
No.
Uh-oh.
How much rations would that count for?
Count as 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You guys are training your powers. Down the beach, you hear someone says like, "Oh, this not right one,"
There we go.
and then you see some person like look behind of him like uncomfortably, and then like keep walking down the beach.
That was
At the far
Dika,
distance, you don't know who came out, but like some person came out.
Dika, do you mind checking on that on the what the that ogre is talking about? I don't recognize it as an ogre. I strike that from what I just said.
There's underwater ogres that you know of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Look, do you mind checking on the dry ogre?
the dry ogre.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, you see the 2 ogres just like lying on the just like leaning on their clubs as 2 more people come out in the starting area. This not right either. And you see a Aarakocra that looks like a duck. You see an elephant man, and you see a figure that looks like a horse but with wings.
Huh.
And then you see them, and then you see them take off. The elephant man flaps his ears and then flies off to join them.
What?
Stop eating wild fish.
Yeah, poisoning ourselves.
Yeah. Day 2 now, I guess. Day 2.
Okay. Could I try gathering food?
Sure. You want to forage in the nearby forest, or what kind of what are you trying to do? I guess.
Hmm. I will. I will fish with shape water. So
Okay.
if I see a fish, I'll take the 5-foot cubic square of water out, and then I'll move it to shore, and I'll just let it dissipate and let the fish drop onto the shore.
You can do that?
I can shape water, so I am assuming I would be able to capture something that is swimming within that water.
Sure. Okay. I'll let you do
It might be able to like swim out of the water.
Yeah.
But I
still
could
be a
turn
roll.
it into ice. So that's what I'll do.
Frozen fish. Sweet. You can have sashimi. All right.
Yeah.
Are you guys doing separate? I'll let you guys as a group make one survival roll. So if you want to do it, Kel, you can do it using your spellcasting modifier instead.
I'll just do my fishing.
I want to see this.
Okay.
So I'd get a +5.
I guess so. Yeah. For this specific case.
14.
While it looks impressive, and like it seemed impressive in your imagination, it totally doesn't work in real life.
Okay. No problem. Damn
DK,
fish.
was that your roll?
Yeah, 11.
Okay, you can find 1 ration worth of fish.
Yeah, don't mess around with that. Fancy magic.
Yeah, as you guys play at the beach, do fishing, experiment with spells. That's very in character, right? Experimenting with spells and different usages. That's cool.
Gotta try.
Yeah,
You told us what the ogres were doing, right?
yeah,
No, but Dika told us that
Yeah,
what they were
they're
doing.
definitely they lied to us.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
They lied to us.
What do you mean?
I mean, they're
They
definitely
clubbed the first thing they saw.
waiting
Come on.
the person they saw. Definitely waiting for somebody to come out of the portal.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to the ogres and I want to ask who they're waiting for.
Okay, so you go back and they see you again. You keep coming back. This harassment.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I'm just curious. I have my armor and my shield out. I'm just curious.
Okay.
Who might you be waiting for?
Okay, I'll let you do a persuasion check to try to. And then they look at you, and then they look at each other, and then they like whisper to each other, and then like, oh, what say? Just tell him. And then one of them looks at you and says, "We wait for friend, bad friend,
A bad friend.
bad friend."
Why bad friend? Why not good friend?
Bad friend does bad things
What the,
and
Go
break
ahead.
rules. We bring him back.
maybe I could help you. I've seen a few folks. What does he look like?
They start drawing a picture on the beach, like on the sand.
That's cute. With their big clubs.
Yeah, with their gross finger.
Okay. Hey, so do these guys look like the big guy that we fought at that orc place?
I'll
The
show you.
baby?
This is what he looks. This is what they look like.
Oh, okay.
Oof. Yeah, he draws a stick figure. Looks exactly like that. And the other one like nods. He rolled a 2.
I like that that the other one's like, oh, that's perfect. Man, this is really hard to deal with. Hmm. What was the name of your bad friend?
Bad friend. Og. Bring back to j j j j justice.
He did. I'm not there.
What rule did he break?
He stole from King.
King. I
He
don't know.
stole from Ogre King.
What did he steal?
And he like just like makes a big circle with his arms.
Yes, of course. All right, I might be back later. I'll see you around. I go and I tell the guys all of this weird stuff, this fucking weird interaction. So I don't. No, that's someone else. So I don't think Nay's in any trouble, as they are making sure to check who comes out of the portal before they strike. Right? That was your experience, Dika?
Yes.
Then again, Nay's not really his name, is it?
Nope.
And the stick figure was a stick figure, which I guess his proportions do kind of match. Like,
Well, I think he would have drawn a horse head.
well, there's nothing particularly like not horse-like about a circle. It's just the top part, and it wasn't a perfect circle. It was squiggly.
Fuck. All right, day 3, guys. As you converse into the night on the anthropomorphic aspects of different races.
Okay, I'm on 3. I have 3 rations left.
Okay, you guys can all do a survival check if you play, if you like, or do an assisted roll
I'm
too.
trying to perfect my ice fishing.
Okay, are you getting assistance?
No, that was dumb, and I didn't get any food from that.
Okay, so are you assisting Dika then?
Yeah, I'll make the crabs chase fish towards Dika.
Okay. That's advantage, so 20, yeah. So you can get your wisdom bonus in food.
Ooh, damn.
Kel, give me a roll. No, it's still
I'll
just as
figure
bad
this out.
in your
Well,
imagination.
don't worry about it, because we got enough fish to feed 3 people from our thing. Right? That's how we read it. And it goes bad after a day because it's fish. It's not like dried fruit.
I can prepare it. I have cooking utensils.
Do you have cooking? Yeah, you have cooking utensils. You can turn it into prepared food. Yeah. So day 3.
Yeah, I'll just eat a ration. That's fine.
Okay. I mean, Dika made enough for the party.
Yeah.
I
And
guess-
rations.
Yes,
Dika,
agree.
that fish looks really good. You should hook up some of that fish.
Yes. Sure.
Dope.
Dope. No.
All right, day 4.
Oh, this is not looking good, boys.
As you say that, you hear you feel some shimmering behind of you, and when you turn, all you see is like bright light, brighter than the daylight, and then it slowly fades, almost like it's like returning back into like a singular horn on this like a magnificent figure's head.
I pick him up and I hug him so tight.
Okay.
A the white.
Yeah, he hugs you back. Nay returns and he pats you. On the back.
Hey, I put a cloak over him and I'm like, we don't know if these ogres are hunting you. So,
He shrugs.
alright. Let's go back to the ship.
There is no
Okay.
time.
Okay, the ogres are still there, staking out this location. Maybe you'll never find out the mysteries of their reason for being here. But you can return to the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do want to know. But, like, I don't want to invest any time in finding it out.
No, I want to know, but not that much.
Yeah.
Well, did you like relay what you learned
What do you mean?
about like they're waiting to find someone that stole?
Yeah, I did. I did relay that.
Well, let's go.
You agree there?
All right. The party is back together.
Yeah, the Golden Boys.
1, 2, 3, 4. So it is one day. So if you start in the morning, by evening you can get to Thunder Tree.
And we should also arrive under the cover of night.
Yeah, you'll be arriving at night. Yeah, or late in the
To-
evening. But you can. Yeah, sure.
We want to become an object of desire.
Well, last time the dragon was asleep in the day. Venom Fang? And there really is no Venom Ma. Thank you, Cal.
It might be Fang. I might just
Yeah, it's
messed
Venom
up.
Fang.
There you go.
I was right the first time.
Mhm.
Son of a bitch.
Fool
And then
you.
I tie his trunk around his head and I snap his neck.
Oh my.
That's a bit
He
extreme.
immediately moves.
So, last time Venom Fang was asleep during the day, and there seems to be no advantage to us attacking at night. Only disadvantage.
Yeah, but all right, fine. If you want to wait for a day,
I do.
So you can arrive by evening there while there's still daylight at Thunder Tree.
Okay.
Do you want to just wait till the next day or what?
No, evening's fine. Let's go find that dude.
Time is of the essence.
Okay. He did tell you a safe route to approach from the south last time,
Oh yeah.
which yeah. I thought it'd be unfair if you guys didn't remember because we haven't played in a while, but basically he told you a safe route to arrive to his little hovel from.
So we'll approach from the south and I guess knock like stealthily make our way to his hovel and not make
Okay.
too much noise. Should we roll?
Approaching, are you doing it stealthily? Is that what you want to do?
Trying to.
Okay, cool. Yeah, everyone give me a stealth check.
I guess you missed the elephant in the room.
I let out a verbal.
All right.
Need not go to stealth anymore.
I'm clingy clanking my ass through.
All right. As you approach, Rydoth notices you. It's like, well, he's like pruning some hedges, and he notices you. He pops out and is like, "Oh, hello there, my friends. You've returned.
Good evening, Rydoth.
What brings you back here to this dragon and plant monster and cultist infested island?"
You offered us assistance in finding Kragma Castle and the
Oh. And you've taken care of these monsters?
come again?
And you've taken care of these monsters at
What's that?
Kragma Castle?
Well, we gave them what for, but our mission now is to find Wave Echo Cave.
Yes.
Yes. So please serve as our guide.
I do know its location, but I will exchange it for you for a favor.
Time is of the essence, Rydoth. So this favor must be of great importance.
It is. I want you to chase off the dragon.
Ooh.
Oh.
If you succeed, I will honor my part in the agreement and guide you to the mine, but I will not accompany you inside of that cursed mine, but I will take you there.
You know the location of this mine. Not just the cave. The mine is located in the cave, is what you're saying.
Yes, the Wave Echo Cave is the entrance to the mine, yes.
Oh, I see. Well, hero huddle.
Well, who cares? Tell us everything you know about the Venom Fang, and we'll get the job done.
He is a young dragon, very vain.
And he sleeps all day, I'm assuming?
You will have to find some way to drive him off, but You do not necessarily even have to fight him. From what I know, he is already getting quite bored here. But because that boredom might drive him to cause great harm to nature around here.
Okay, now hero huddle. All right. So it seems to me we have to. The best course of action would be to entice him to leave.
I'm
Yes.
open for suggestions on how to do that. I do not know.
I couldn't make out a thing you just said, Dika.
He's open to suggestions.
Yes. Okay. What we need is a place more interesting than this to captivate him.
What about Mount Castle?
Ooh, that's good. All right, Dika. I think you need to contact your friend Venombang and tell him of the wondrous things that I can't make out what you're saying.
I am not talking to him.
Hmm?
Yes.
What we should do is try to convince Venom Fang that the residents of Cragmaw Castle think he's a joke.
Or I doubt he's ever seen whatever an owl bear is. We never got to see it, and I assume it's rare. I can't. I have no gauge for these things on dry land.
Bears and hobgoblins. Plus, it's a whole big castle.
Dika, you do not wish to talk to him?
Can you not hear me?
I can hear you now.
So I just fucking said no. I do not want to talk to him.
Okay. Well, Kel, you seem to have the most
Silver.
yeah, and the best relationship with the dragon. So I think it should be you.
Okay, so what is? Let's go over the ammunition. So there's what should entice him out of it? I feel truly informing him. So we can begin with, we were at Cragmaw. We were waylaid by some powerful enemies who routed us uh, and boasted about how they were so strong that they could even defeat a dragon. And that there was riches everywhere and intriguing creatures, with a bevy of small goblinoids who would surely love to worship a dragon.
And they could bring him further treasures by taking them into his service.
Do you think this is a good plan?
I think it is enough for our current purposes, but probably a even worse problem down the line.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Time is of the essence. We must make this concession.
Fine.
I'm going to stay here with Rydolph.
Fine. I can do this. I can do this.
Are you going alone?
DK can accompany me if he wants. There's monsters on the way to
You
Venom Fang.
know the safe path. You know
Yeah.
the safe path.
I'll take the safe path alone.
You going alone?
I'll stay
Yeah.
in the bushes.
But I
You
will
got-
take the gold necklace with the emerald pendant, just in case I need to bribe my way out of it.
Okay. Yeah, Nay will accompany you unless you tell him to stay back also.
No, by all means, friend. Nay, I would appreciate your backup.
Okay, he looks at you and nods. and
Thank-
you already feel inspired, you can get Bardic Inspiration.
Ooh. That's 1d6 to any roll?
Yep.
Okay, dope. Okay. Thank you, friend Dika. Let us go, and we'll take the safe path. And once I get close, I'm gonna start kind of making noise. I'll like shuffle my feet and stuff like that, so I'm not sneaking up on this dragon. And then I will.
And Nay looks at you and he like points at one of his many instruments. There's a horn, a flute, a bagpipes on his back.
Please play some pleasing music for this dragon that will inform him of our coming.
Okay. He pulls out a flute, his like a strange looking flute, and he starts playing another pleasant tune to
Is
announce your arrival.
he like lives on top of a spire?
Yeah.
And is there like is the portal to the chamber like closed or open?
There's a
Oh, no.
door. There's a roof
Mhm.
that's like been blown out. Let me put you guys on Thunder Tree 1 second,
No problem.
so I can. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just reloading my page.
Bagged
Yeah.
in dust. There we go. All right, let me move you guys all. Wow, so laggy. Wow. Okay, while this is loading, yeah, so you are at like in the front area. There's like a clearing, and there's like a small castle keep, not a castle, but a small like tower with a front gate which is closed. Uh, oh wow, there's super laggy. Yeah, and then the flute starts playing, and then you hear a roar, and you look up, and you can see a silhouette like covering the sun of a large flying reptile of some sort, and then you recognize it as Venom Fang, and he perches at the edge of the tower and looks down at you. You creature, what brings you back to here? To gape at my magnificent form.
Oh, that is but one aspect of our return, great and powerful Venomfang. No, we return to bring news of wondrous things and flippant remarks about your greatness.
Flippant remarks. Flippant? And he like roars in rage. Do a persuasion check. Or I guess this will be, I don't know, performance or persuasion. I'll let you pick.
Not deception?
Sure. Not
Lies.
yet. Not yet. It's not that he believes you're wrong, but he's like being angered.
Alright,
So it's not really a deception currently.
I will do performance.
Okay.
Oh, can I hear that? Could I hear the roaring?
Yeah, you do.
All right, I come
You
along.
you actually see like you actually see the giant silhouette like rising above the. This is the tallest point. There's no way you cannot see it, kind of thing.
I come running in instantly.
Okay.
Do you have to add bardic inspiration before you roll?
You can add after. I look it up. I'm not sure.
I'm okay with this.
Okay with this, and he looks at, yeah, he's visibly like angered. He takes your attempt at like inciting him, like he kind of misunderstands, I guess, and he's like angered by what you say. Who dares?
The over boastful whelps at Cragmore. As you graciously let us leave your magnificent presence, we decided to venture further into this magnificent world, and where us lowly creatures, we were routed by those dastardly beasts, and they laughed and made fun of us. One, their leader, even had the audacity to claim that a dragon could not stand against them. I believe some of them even whispered your name, being the closest, most magnificent specimen of your great species. Of course, the green dragons being the most apex of all dragons.
All right. I want you to give me a deception check.
Okay,
And
I will use my.
it's like no one could possibly think that I was like pathetic like that. So he thinks you're lying, but we'll see.
That's funny.
I'm gonna use my inspiration point.
Okay, to give yourself an advantage.
Yeah.
'Kay.
Ooh, my roll 20 is lagging out. 1 second.
This is really laggy on this page for me too.
I
But
think
you guys see it, right?
And then
It's all of.
now, do I have to use bardic inspiration before or after?
You can use it
You
after.
can use it after.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use it.
Well, see what you roll first.
13.
Oh, okay.
So 19.
Would I have arrived by now?
Not yet. After the next roll, I'll let you be there. But let me. It's super laggy, so it's kind of hard for me to roll anything. Should I go back? You guys are done with this page, though, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Dika, what are you doing? Are you just sneaking around?
I was hiding in a nearby bush.
Oh, okay. I thought you were back at the.
No, I said I came with him, but I'm
Okay.
hiding in the bush.
Okay, if you guys want to theater this, we can go. We can leave this page because it's super laggy.
I think we should.
Okay, all right. Let's go back to the main page. All right, here we go. So now I can actually do some rolls. All right.
I can find it that laggy.
I'm still on the.
Oh, I'm a superior specimen. I don't lag.
I'm still on the other page.
Okay,
Probably
I'll
all
bring
of
I'll
the,
bring you over. I'll bring you over. And yeah, and Venom Fang is like, how dare, how dare,
Yes.
and he's convinced that of your.
The small goblinoids that existed there, they were dubious of their leader's boastful words, and they were cowed by the exotic owl bear that lurks in the dungeons. A powerful creature, of course, nothing compared to your great destructive capabilities, but it was too much for us. Alas.
And he looks down at you, like, of course.
I and my friends, we have only traveled here to deliver this grave news. Such an insult surely cannot stand untested.
While this is happening, Nay like hits another chord, and you feel inspired and gain another bardic inspiration.
Nice.
Surely these creatures should be taught a lesson.
That is outside of our capabilities. O great and terrible Venomfang. Terribly
Uh,
powerful, that is.
do another performance check to convince them that you are so weak that you couldn't take them on.
Nice.
Like purposely shoot a fireball that like.
I'll use that bardic inspiration too.
Can I use it? Okay, cool.
Why?
Because I'm really putting everything into this one. This is like this is a boss battle. This is like a RP boss battle right now.
Okay. So I show up now.
And yeah, and if you are so weak, why shouldn't I eat you right now? And he gets his face right up to yours, and he growls. And I want you to make.
I have advantage against being frightened.
Oh, do you? Nice, nice. So I want you to give me a charisma saving throw to not break under his to keep up your facade. So you can do this with an advantage. Nice, nice.
Boom. I breathe deep.
You stay in character.
O great Venomfang, do what you will, for I am powerless against your magnificence. But I, like the cultists on this island, only look at you as the wonderful aspect of magnificent nature that you are. You are forced to behold. And without people like me, who would truly appreciate your greatness?
And of course, there's none as great as me. Make a persuasion check to convince him that you believe it as well.
Can I make a deception check?
Is it a lie?
Well, the second half of that, I believe that he could probably kill me, but I'm not.
No, it's not. He's not. It's not like he suspects that you're lying. It's more like you're trying to convince him that it's true, right?
So persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
I hold my hands out and I say,
My only reason for submitting to your presence is to deliver this news. Do with it what you see best fit. I am at your mercy and your wisdom, O great and terribly powerful worm.
And I'm there now too.
Yeah, you're there.
I will mimic his kneeling hands up thing and parrot his words also to give assistance. I have proficiency in persuasion.
All right. All right. Nay hits another chord and gives you another inspiration. Kel.
okay,
Yeah, you spent the last one, right?
I did.
Yeah. So you can get another one. All right. At this point, where are they? Where is this castle?
It is within the dark ocean. Surely, a beast, a specimen, has
A beast? A beast?
that I am talking about myself. A beast like myself would have a hard time finding it, but
Make a deception check.
You should have spun it in like a beast of a dragon.
Oh, I'm gonna use that inspiration on this.
Okay.
I am but a lowly beast, and such as me cannot find this place. But you, a specimen of superior intelligence and wisdom, oh, what would you would find it at a leisurely glide. Please, your overpowering magnificence is hard for my feeble mind to comprehend. Do not mistake my trembling tongue for an insult, O great one.
And then like he looks down at you, and it's like, and you're not doing this to get me away from here, so you can steal from my hoard.
Nah.
Make another charisma check.
Being
Charisma
Yeah,
save.
as he like comes down at you with his force of personality.
No, oh no, no.
Dream of it.
Are you lying, or are you? Is that true? Or
no,
like,
I'm
are you
not.
intending on stealing from him after?
The
'Cause
only
that'd be a
reason,
deception check
well,
as also.
now that he mentioned it, I guess it crosses
Oh,
my
now
mind.
it's in your mind. All right, now you need to make a deception check as well.
I want
That's
to make
so funny.
My only reason, our
And he's
only
like,
reason.
and and then as you say that, as you start to try to dissemble, one bead of like sweat start coming down the side of your head, and he's like, you lie.
Ah, no.
I'm just denying completely.
Yeah, I swear on my honor, we would not return. We have no need of your treasure. It would be safe here. No one would dare.
Need my treasure? You think my treasure hoard is unworthy? Make a charisma check, a charisma save, Kasan. Okay, you withstand his
Damn.
anger. Now you need to do a persuasion check.
The first one.
First one, okay, that's actually okay. And okay, how do you convince him that?
I swear on my honor. I swear on my honor. I would never betray you. I would never incur your wrath.
Is that are you telling the truth?
Yeah,
Or do you need to?
I'm not a guy who likes treasure, and I don't want to fight this dragon.
And you don't steal.
Yeah, I don't steal.
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
even pillage bodies.
Yeah, the dragon like gets really close, exhales, and you can feel the ground around you start melting, just from his exhalation from his nose.
Jesus. He's gonna glass me.
It's more like goo you actually, but
Oh no. It's worse.
yeah, you might have heard of green dragons. They're amphibious, so you might
There?
something that you might yeah. So you might have heard of them. You can you can give me a knowledge what would dragons be? Arcana? You give me a knowledge arcana.
Or knowledge history.
Nah, you don't know anything about green dragons. You know they're terrible monsters. You don't know what kind of powers that they have.
Yeah.
Other than that, you've heard of them in your realm, so they must be able to do stuff underwater. All right. Okay, he looks at you. He's like, very well, leave this island.
I get up and I start leaving. Well, I do that bowing while facing him, but backing away.
Okay, and he turns back to you, Kel.
I don't say anything.
Show me. You must have a map if you navigated there.
We had the assistance of a tiny goblin who showed us the way.
Bring him here. Bring him here. Make another charisma save as he like gets impatient at your hesitation. You get advantage,
I
right?
do have advantage because
Yeah.
I
Let's
have
go.
advantage against being frightened. I'm gonna lie to. I'm gonna try to lie to him, and
Okay.
Oh, the goblin that led us there. He was taken by those beasts that routed us, and they kept him as their slaves, along with the other goblinoid creatures. Alas, we do not have the our guide any longer. It was only by pure chance did we get out of the dark sea.
All right. Give me a deception check.
No!
That sucks.
Okay. As you start explaining that you that he fallen and a goblin appears behind of you. Droop is here. I'll bring Venom Fang to the castle.
No way. Ah.
I look at Drew.
Oh no.
He like bows his head. His face is completely in shadow. His only thought is that this is the only way he can save his friends.
But I was trying to save you, buddy.
I kind of look at the dragon like a kid with his hand in the cookie jar.
Yeah, I was talking about a different goblin.
That's stupid.
Comes down from the perch and he lands. The ground shakes all around you. And he grabs Droop by one talon and then he flies off
Man,
towards what you think is the castle.
This sucks. Well, job well done.
Don't touch my shit as he flies off.
Well done, Kel. Mission accomplished.
But we lost.
We
Drew.
must trust that somehow Droop will survive. He's come out of situations with very powerful people. He's made it thus far, and maybe he'll return to us.
I tried my best.
Let us leave, post haste. Let us make our way.
Hold on, let me get something first.
What do you mean, Dika?
Getting my accordion back.
Dika, he expressly told us not to touch his shit. Sorry, hold on. He expressly told us not to touch his shit.
It's not his shit.
Did you give it to him?
No, he took it from me.
I recall differently. It is in his hoard. Possessions is
talking.
9 the law.
While you're talking, the cultists that worked before comes with their hoods and their hoods with the two foam horns coming out of the sides. They all come out.
Bad cosplay.
Oh, the great green dragon, the great green dragon, and they all bow the green dragon, and then they they approach. You have talked to the green dragon. You are all greatly blessed. The great green dragon, and they all bow and say, "The great green dragon."
Did you, by chance, hear his last words before departing?
Yes, everyone heard it. He said, "Don't touch my shit."
Then you must charge yourselves to protect it.
He is our master. We obey the green dragon. And then all the other ones behind of him echoes, "Yes, the green dragon."
Enforce his law. Protect his hoard. We will be off.
Dika, I will buy you a new accordion.
They don't make them here. Are you serious? You guys don't want to take the stuff?
Yeah, dude.
no, I don't.
You know that he's gonna kill fucking He's gonna kill him anyways because
Droop?
you did lie to him
Dika.
a bunch. Yeah.
Dika, do not stack anything more against Droop than we
I'm-
already have.
I'll see about getting you an instrument they do make.
No, I want my.
I pull out two spoons. I start playing spoons. Like, huh? How about these, huh? So, what will it be, Dika?
I'm going back to Radoth. Dika, you do what I am not going to stop you, but you know my feelings about the matter. And I begin making my way down the. I guess we're before the tower, not in the tower, right?
Yeah, you're in front of the tower.
And then I'll go back to Radoth.
All right. Radoth is like, you did it. Will he return?
Sorry. What? No, Radoth. No. But maybe. To be honest, I don't know. But
What did you do?
well, I convinced him that there are more exciting places in this world. And that people were talking shit about him.
Oh my, that must have angered him greatly.
Yes, I hope he spends some time rectifying the situation. But we have fulfilled our part of the bargain, Radoth.
But what says he won't return?
If and when he does return, not only will me and my friends be better equipped to properly engage him, he should be weakened if he returns. And I promise on my honor that I will stop at nothing to make sure our obligations met.
Do a persuasion check to persuade him, to convince him that.
That's what I needed with the goddamn dragon.
No, it's okay. 12's okay. It's just like, very well. I trust you. I trust that you have done your best, and I will hold up my end of the bargain.
You gonna steal from Dika?
God damn it!
While this is happening,
Yeah, back at the horde.
How many of them are there?
let's see.
How many of the cultists?
Yeah.
I'm also there.
Are you also a cultist?
No. I will prevent the thievery as long as I'm here.
It's not theft. It's reacclimation of my own property.
Then do it to his face.
4, 5.
Why would I need to
there's
do it to his face?
There's 6 cultists.
If you are in the right, then the law will protect you.
Okay, so if a god decides to kill my family, should I just be like, well, you're in the right because you're a god?
Here, let me check my Bible. Yep. Yes.
You're asking like a paladin that.
What about an evil god?
Then face an evil god in the light. Do not use the covered deception. You do not need it. Because you have the benefit of being right.
Can I come back?
No!
Yeah, sure, you can come back. You hear them still arguing and talking, so you can come back. Yeah, you hear that they're not done yet, and I just haven't joined you yet. It's like, why aren't you guys here? So you can just go back. Yeah.
Alright.
Wow, you guys are really thinking about this. I'll let you know. I'll tell you guys. I tell them what I promised Radoth, and then
Yeah.
I go to Dika and I say, that dragon will be back, And I promised Radoth I would. I spoke for myself. I do not expect you to engage with this dragon. Something has come over me in this time at the hospital. I feel like my alignment has shifted somehow.
Your
Uh,
chakras have been realigned.
yes, and I feel somewhat more heroic and honorable. Either way, there will be a time to take back your accordion, Friendika. But I do not believe this is the time.
Yeah. And after finding the outcome of Droop, after the outcome of Droop's adventure comes to fruition, should you call for it, I will help you, but not today. Not when all it does is implicate Droop.
Fine. You owe me.
Yeah, I just told you I'll help you.
I'll buy a really expensive meal for you at the next town we stop at.
The cultists are LARPing at this point. They're playing some sort of game where they pretend to be different fantasy creatures. And
I call him to attention. Protect the Horde. Enforce his rule.
Yes, for our Green Master.
Yes. And if you fail, you'll not only have to contend with his wrath, but mine as well.
And then I'll prestidigitate green flames onto Kashan.
Cool.
And they're like, ooh, and then they're all look very impressed.
Cool.
Where did you get that? Where did you get that? What store did you order from?
This is from being a faithful follower of the Venom Pack. All right, bye. Bye. Leave.
So we
Alright,
rest.
guys.
We rest
Well-
for the night.
Well, no, while I'm walking with those two, I'm like, hey, where'd those green flames come from?
Okay, when you return, Case, it's like, what happened? Where's Droop?
He gave himself up
Oh my.
for the cause.
She like turns around and then like behind of her is like a board with like two goblin faces. One's already got an X on it. She puts an X on the other one too.
That's in
Aw.
bad taste. Case it.
She looks at you and she just like looks at you like you're like garbage and she just shakes her head. She trusted you.
You have made a fair judgment of me. I start whipping my back.
They pat you on the back and he gives you a hug.
I give myself more lashings.
Okay.
Stop negating this.
All right, but Radoth like looks at you. It's like, all right, let's go, guys.
Oh right, Radoff doesn't really know us.
It's like
Radoth,
what?
we have
What?
been traveling all day. We need to rest. I suppose we could sail while sleeping.
Yeah, you could. It's not as comfortable as not sleeping in the ship, but it's possible. Yeah.
We won't get
If,
exhaustion.
no, you don't get exhaustion, but you don't recover from exhaustion.
Okay. Well, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a really cool way to do it.
You can get back to Phandelver in a day, and he says it's actually very close to Phandelver. By
Perfect.
ship, it's probably only gonna be. It'll only take like half a day to get there.
It is hidden in plain sight.
Then let us make haste. On with the course.
And
So
he
I'm-
describes it appears at near water level. It is very difficult to see.
So we get to Phandalin, and I'm one ration down, so I'm at 2 rations.
Okay. Do you guys do any shopping while you're there?
Yeah, I want to buy more rations. Right off. What is Wave Echo Cave like? Or no, that's not where we're going.
Yeah, that is.
That is where you're
Oh,
going.
okay. Sorry. What is it like?
It is a part of a natural structure. The entrance looks like a cave. I've never been inside further than that. The place is accursed.
A cave, you say?
It is a part of ancient history of Phandelver. It is the location of the Phandelver Pact, where
It's,
different races got together to enchant artifacts that the dwarves made with magic. Some say, even to this day, the Spellforge exists that can create magic items.
Oh wow, that's dope.
that is really cool. The Spellforge.
Whoever that finds it will gain great power.
Do you think we are ready for this raid-off? Ride-off.
He looks at you. It's like, I do not know what lies within the cave.
I'm gonna buy more rations, and I'm gonna buy a climber's kit.
Can we split up some of this treasure?
Yeah, you guys can split as you please.
Dika, I'm sorry that I opposed your taking of the accordion.
You guys can all get a shit ton of XP actually for convincing Venom Fang to leave.
Nice.
Yeah, he's been defeated, never to be seen again.
Never will we trifle with him again.
I kind of want to work for him.
Why? That's fine. He almost ate you.
But he didn't. I bet it would be fun. I bet it would be fun. You know.
You want to be in a high stress situation where you can't even really look at him?
Well, it would be cool until you failed, and then I bet he'd eat you. But
Yeah,
up
like
until
how
that
you
point-
were going. I like that what he was like thinking in his mind wasn't necessarily the truth, but it was negative for us.
Yeah. All right. You guys all get 500 XP.
I believe we leveled.
Yeah, I think that should bring you to level with it. Just above leveling to level 4. And then like it's like, I do not know if you can handle it. And then Radar looks at you again. He blinks again. He's like, oh wait, no. Yeah, I think you guys are ready.
That's so funny.
yeah.
Okay, so we're at
Oh,
Phandelver.
Phandelver.
No, I'm still
Phandelver.
shopping.
Yeah, you guys are Phandelver. You guys can do your final shopping, and then I'll take you guys to the entrance of the cave, and we can end it there.
Okay.
And then you guys can level up before next session.
So we have a bunch of stuff in the quest log that hasn't been doled out yet, I think, because it's still there. You guys see that?
Yeah.
Who's
So
who's the treasure keeper that's keeping track of this?
I
Raquel.
probably put all of this in here.
Okay.
But I'm not. Yeah. So I know we still have the pendant, and I don't think we've split any of this up, but we should split it up into fifths, I feel, for Kasit and Nay. Right? I look at Kasit and Nay, right? They're part of the
And-
team.
Yeah.
So,
Bust out a calculator.
Oh, I already had a climber's kit. I don't need to buy that.
Okay. So you guys need to split the money before you can buy stuff, I guess.
Yeah. It's like,
Okay. We'll all work together with this then.
so 150 copper for everyone.
$36 silver.
$12 electrum.
5 gold or 6 gold.
Nice. And then we'll sell the perfume, the garnets. Do you think we should sell this emerald pendant?
How much electrum did we get?
12. The Dendra family is
That's the family that was kidnapped by the Red Brands,
Yeah.
but she still lives with her 2 children because
Gotcha.
the father was killed.
Has
But
nothing to do with Tressendor Manor.
No, it has nothing to do with Tressendor Manor.
Okay.
And we got gold. You split it 5 ways?
6 gold.
6.
So, can we sell the perfume and the garnets?
Yep, you can sell them.
Or perhaps, yeah.
Garnets don't weigh anything, but
Well, do you want to put the garnets in like a pool? Or does someone want to take a garnet and put more, like, let's just put the garnets in a pool. And then the 3 vials of perfume can be sold for 30 gold, and then that can be split for 6 gold each again. Do we get
Sounds good.
the perfume at like 10 gold, or is it
yeah,
more
at the selling price, yeah.
Should we sell the pendant or not? It is lighter than I assume this would be about 200 gold.
Out of character, remind me how we came about that. They gave it to us.
It was in the herbalism shop of the town with
Judge,
the dragon.
yeah,
Tree
Thunder
trunk.
Tree.
Thunder Tree. Tree trunk.
Shouldn't we give that back to the family?
No, they just wanted us to go there. They just told us about it. I don't think they wanted it.
Well,
If you
If-
remember the story, it's because they had to escape because the city was raided by barbarians, so they had to leave the family heirloom behind when she was a child.
She gave it to us as a gift for saving her and her family.
I thought we found it in the alchemist shop.
We did.
Yeah,
So she didn't give it to us, did she? She gave us the location.
yeah.
Well, I say we return it.
She said we could have it.
I believe she could make more use.
Well, I'm not gonna argue.
How about we give her like 10 gold? That'll like last a long time, and we as adventurers can use this more effectively.
So be it. There's no sentimental value in that gold, but
Out of character, that was like we saved her. She gave us the location with 0 like strings attached, right?
All she said was the location where you can find it. Yeah.
Dika, do you think we should present her with the heirloom? It is a family heirloom.
I abstain.
Oh, this.
duel to the death it is.
No, Kashan. My abrupt and abnormal change in alignment makes me agree with you. Let us gift it back to the family.
All right, we go and give it back to the family.
All right.
Matriarch.
Yeah. You go back to the family. Oh, hello, adventurers, our saviors, you've returned.
Yes, and we bring good news. We've recovered your family heirloom and seek to return it to you. May this ease your suffering.
She sees it and then she instantly bursts into tears. It's like, oh, I've never thought I would see this again. This is all that remains of my family. that was left behind. And
Let
she
it be a
burst into
symbol of hope
tears.
to you.
Um,
Always believe.
Cool. You guys can all gain 75 XP from completing this quest.
You are bakers, correct?
Was she a baker? What the-
I think they are bakers.
Okay, yes.
Her 2 kids are there.
Yeah, 2 kids are there.
I give them both my 2 Hobgrab coupons.
Okay. I was like, whoa, Hubgrab coupons.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're delicious. I
they
had a
take it.
friend who loved them.
They're extremely happy.
And here's a little. Oh, yeah, have you already had hobgrobs?
Huh? Everyone's had Hobgrabs.
Well, I'll keep my loaf then. Or I suppose it goes bad pretty quick.
Yeah, I think you already ate that. Yeah. You have like a cake that's been sitting in your bag for like
Yeah.
a week.
It's like a rock.
I'll get rid of that. Okay. I'm gonna buy. So yes, Thunder Tree.
Also, Kay said, so now that I'm officially in the party, she like jingles her like bag of coins. You guys can buy my potions at half price.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
That's very good. Corey, what are we at for XP?
The label's like peeling off, like gamer girl bathwater. Like, oh,
No!
let me tape this back on.
We're at 2863. Nice. Well, I'm still really poor, so I can't do that. But I will take. I have 3 healing potions, anyways. I'm gonna buy
Okay.
7 rations for
'Kay.
what would it be? 3.5 gold.
I have like 300
Three.
copper.
Right. So that's 3 gold, right?
Yes.
So I will spend all of my copper. I'm that guy who comes in and pays with all pennies.
Oh no! And he's like, the guy that's in there's like sweeping the floors. Like, no, not you guys again. Oh no! And this is happening like right as the store's closing again too. Like,
298, 299. Ooh, I lost count. 300.
he's like the pimply kid. He's like swearing at you under his breath like the whole time.
Oh, God damn it,
And
sir.
then 5 silver, and we're good.
How much is it for a potion?
25 with the discount. 25
gold?
gold. Yep, 25
Ooh,
gold.
fuck. That's all I have gold-wise. I have the equivalent. I have 3 gold in copper.
Well, pay up, fish man.
Oh!
I'm going to buy 5 torches and 2 block and tackles. Actually,
I'm just gonna buy
3 block and tackles and
I'll buy
another
2 healing potions.
sack.
How many did you guys buy altogether?
Rations?
No, potions, healing potions.
I didn't buy any. I'm not gonna buy none.
Oh, okay. How many did you buy, Dika?
I bought 2.
Okay, cool. All right, you guys all kitted out?
Yes.
Oh, well, yeah. I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of random stuff. Like, I want chalk. I want
Not chalk.
yeah, paper. I want a candle. A lantern. Manacles. I'm gonna buy some manacles.
Holy shit, what's gonna happen?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
what is all this for?
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna be ready.
Aren't you like physically weak?
Taste it.
No, I
I
have
mean,
a
manacles
large
are
build.
useful if you want to bring people back to justice.
powerful build. Did you Dika, did you tell us about those strange, like those flying travelers?
Yeah.
The duck, the elephant, and the what was the other one?
Horse.
Yeah. So
The winged horse, yeah.
does any of that ring a bell to me?
You can do a knowledge arcana if you like.
I feel like it was Howard the Duck, Dumbo, and then Pegasus from Hercules.
You have no idea, Cal.
All right.
I think Hassan knows.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's fucking weird. Anyway,
So other than that, I'm good. Oh, and a grappling hook. That'll be good. Block and tackle is 1 gold, 5 pounds. So I will buy 3 of those. Two of them should be okay.
Actually, this is taking a bit longer than I thought, so let's end it here,
No
Yeah.
problem.
and then we can wrap up, or we can
I'll just
wrap
do it
up the
off screen.
build up. Yeah, so it ends. So the episode ends with like the gearing up montage of people
Mhm.
like everyone getting their equipment and like picking it up, and it ends with them like getting ready to get on the boat. So that's and it ends there.
Oh, I'm excited.
You too.
Cool. So anyone gonna roll for their HP, or are you guys oh, are you still recording? Let's go to a
I
post game.
will end now. Goodbye.
Okay.